What's up, DiaBEAST family? It's your boy Percy Robinson coming at you with another smash hit video. Now today we were in the kitchen. I had a special guest with me. This is a DiaBEAST kitchen first. And also this is a two-part series because it was just so long and so many gems have been dropped in these episodes. So again, we're doing a meal prep episode, and I had my homegirl Lina come by the DiaBEAST kitchen to show me how she does meal prep, and I show her how I do my meal prep. If you guys don't know Lina, Lina is the woman that is responsible for how your boy's hair looks on every video and how my beard looks on every video. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get to the video. So with all that being said, I want you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride, and I'll see you on the other side. Holla at ya, boy. Roll the intro. What's up, DiaBEAST family? It's your boy Percy Robinson coming at you with another smash hit video. Now today it is a special episode. I brought my sister from another mister over. She is interested in doing some meal prep with your boy. So I am going to show her how I do my meal preps. Now, she does her own meal preps. If you've seen some of her work, her food, her presentation is amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and introduce my sister right now. So this is Lina.
Hi, you guys.
Lina is, if you don't know, Lina is responsible for how your boy's hair be looking in the videos, how your boy's beard's looking in the videos. So I will leave a link below where you can pick up all the products that I use and she can sell them to you. What we're gonna do is we are going to do a meal prep. I know a couple weeks ago I did a meal prep. Before it was a beginner's meal prep. This week we're gonna step up our game a little bit, and we're going to do a broccoli stir fry. So Lina is going to help me with this broccoli stir fry. Yay! So why don't we get started, cutting up, the broccoli. We'll get started cutting up the mushrooms. Which one do you want to start cutting up?
The mushrooms is fine.
Okay.
Yes.
You take the easy one?
I mean, it's okay.
You was gonna take the easy one. I was hoping, you be broccoli.
Yeah.
Right. So I'll give you my favorite knife.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
So Lina. Okay. Tell us, the DiaBEAST family, a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so I am a licensed cosmetologist. I am also an entrepreneur. I run a all-women fitness boot camp called Pretty Girl Boot Camp. I have a natural organic hair products. The name of my brand is Zamir Hair and Beauty. And I have men's beard products. I have women's shampoo, conditioner, hair growth oil, and also I'm a chef. Chefs do that.
Look at that.
So yeah, I am a woman of many hats, and I do a lot of things. So cooking is one of my passions, but I have so many. And now that I've been graced with the presence of this wonderful vegan chef right here.
I mean, cook, because I don't want to mess any chefs out there.
He's a chef. Okay. He don't give himself enough credit. I will say that.
So let me ask you a question, right? You wear many hats, right? What is your favorite out of all the things that you just mentioned? Is it cooking? Is it hair? Like, what's your passion?
My passion is, I'm gonna go with cooking first, and then I'm gonna say the hair second. Cooking is just like, I don't know, it's just like when I'm cooking, I'm just in a whole nother place where I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's relaxing. Just the look on people's faces when they taste my food makes me feel some type of way.
You know, it's funny that you say that because I'm the same way, like cooking. Like, one of my favorite parts of cooking is like when I prepare a meal for somebody that hasn't even like tried my food, and I look at their face when they take that first bite, you know.
And then they start smiling.
Yeah, that's when you know you made it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like I did when I tasted your food for the first time.
Oh,
I was like,
yeah.
okay.
It's real funny because a lot of people they'll watch my videos, and you know, since I'm such a what they call a hermit, like I'm really indoors inside my house. If I'm not cooking, I'm editing. If I'm not editing, I'm shooting video. So like I don't really get a chance to hang out with friends and get out there. So when I do, or when people do come over, they're like, yo, this is the first time I actually tasted your food. So I'm like, oh, really?
And it's bomb.
And I was like,
it's bomb.
I was like, maybe I should get out more.
I'll be really like lightweight stalking you. I ain't even gonna lie. I'll be lightweight stalking your YouTube channel. Like, I'm always looking for new things to cook and healthy things as well, because we all know people don't want to eat the same thing over and over and over again. You get tired of it. So when I get on your page, your YouTube, it inspires me to cook something different.
No, and that's what it's really about. Is like when you're making dishes or you're making food and you want inspiration. Like I go to different pages. I check out YouTube. I check out Instagram, even Pinterest, because Pinterest has some really great ideas. But one thing about a cook is they'll take a recipe, they'll like what they see, and then they'll make it their own, you know. And that's pretty much what I do, and I'm pretty sure Lina will agree with me when I say that, because like that's what we do, you know. We are very creative beings.
Yes. And let's talk about this book.
Oh.
I'm excited about this book. So I got halfway through. So far, I'm really liking and loving the content and the recipes. I'm not finished, but I'm definitely gonna try some of those recipes in there.
So when you bought the book, right? Like you've read other e-cookbooks before, right?
Yes.
And so have I. And basically, the reason why I wanted to make mine interactive is because in school I was more of a visual learner. Like I wasn't a learner that you would just read something and then you would learn it right away. So I understand that people learn different. So I basically give you 3 different ways of learning. And not only that, you know, I understand that people you know, don't live where I live and don't have access to some of these bougie stores that I go to. And yes, I said bougie stores. You know, unfortunately, there are people that live in food deserts. You know what I mean? So if I could give you access to a button that you can press and you can have it ordered and sent to your house, that makes life so much easier for you. So a lot of thought came into mind when I made this book. So I think we got enough broccoli and we got enough mushrooms.
Okay.
But that look how perfectly cut these mushrooms are. I mean, well, would you mind getting like four cloves of garlic? Because we want some flavor in here.
Yes.
This is the flavor in your ear. Where's that from? What song is that from? Flavor in your ear. I don't know.
That ain't Craig Mack, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
There it is, Craig Mack.
I was just listening to Craig Mack the other day.
So the key to the broccoli stir fry is, well, one of the keys is we're going to use this organic sesame oil. And I've done a broccoli stir fry before. I've done videos, you guys seen videos, but this is a special edition. This is a food prep edition. So we're trying to mass produce this, right? So I'm gonna put my sesame oil in here, all nice and finely. And also, one key thing to the meal prep is what we're gonna use our Instapot. And with the Instapot, we're going to cook our quinoa as we're cooking everything else. So everything just finishes right on time. Time is everything when it comes to the meal prep. So since I'm going to be meal prepping, you know, something else off camera, it's one of my sweet potato black bean salad bowls. I'm going to use a lot more quinoa for this meal prep. Just enough that's going to last me through the week. So I'm going to do 3 cups of quinoa grains. Give it a little shake. Bam, 3 cups. And then I'm going to put it into my Instapot. So now with 3 cups, I'm gonna do 5.5 cups of water. So once we have everything in the Instapot, we're gonna close it up like so, lock it, and we're gonna press rice and grain. Go over to the quinoa selection, press OK, and we're on and popping. We're on and popping. Hey, just playing.
Percy is the bomb. He busts down garlic cloves one by one. I cut corners.
I mean,
he don't cut corners.
What I could have done was I could have just do the minced garlic.
Oh no, this is fresh.
Yeah, fresh
is the best.
Yes. Fresh, dressed like $1 million.
Yeah.
You know what one of the tricks is to cut up garlic?
How do you get all this?
Or get it out of the stuff? Is you get like a glass container.
Okay.
And then you put the top on, and then you shake it, and it shakes all the stuff out of it.
Wait, you just shake it and it just comes out?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you gotta show me that technique. I'm infatuated with garlic. Garlic just puts so much flavor.
Ooh, the sizzle. That sizzle ain't nothing
it's
like that.
It's the flavor for me.
Yeah. Like whenever you're cooking with garlic, right, and you just put it into the pot, the smell of it is just so fragrant. And like I just love the smell. I remember like when I was a kid and my mom would cook, and I knew she was cooking something good is when she would throw like the onions and the garlics in the mix.
Real seasonings.
Yeah, exactly. So I have this on medium heat right now, sizzling really well. So what we're going to do now is we're going to cook the broccoli first because it takes a little bit longer for it to soften up. And then we're gonna put the mushrooms in last because the mushrooms, it doesn't take too long for them to wilt down. So now I'm going to add my broccoli. That thing is kind of nice, huh?
Yeah. If only y'all could be here to smell.
Yes.
Smells so good.
So we're gonna mix the broccoli around. So the secret to a great broccoli stir fry is the Chinese 5 spice. I usually like to add this in first, so it just mixes in with the sesame oil and everything else. But since I didn't do that, I'm gonna do it right now with the broccoli. So I'm just gonna braise it up on top. And don't be afraid to, season. Seasoning is everything, people.
Yes. So what kind of flavor does that seasoning?
So this, if you can smell the hint of the cinnamon, you can smell the
cinnamon.
cardamom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it just has everything. The anise, so it has everything that you need for it.
Oh, I do smell it.
Yeah, kind of smells like when you go to a Chinese restaurant.
Okay.
So I'm just moving everything around.
It's a different.
I did cook this in my Instapot. The only thing I didn't like about it is it didn't have enough room.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Like, it's deep, but it's not wide like this. So that's why I chose to do this.
Right.
So now I'm going to add some carrots. This brings like a nice pop of color to your stir fry. Move everything around.
So how do you like your broccoli?
I like it. I don't like it too soft.
And not
I don't like it too hard.
Yeah,
You know,
because
I
I've
like-
had broccoli and I was like, it was so crunchy. It was
Yeah.
almost kind of raw.
Yeah.
Which I like raw broccoli if it's in a dip or something. But when it comes to stir fry, not too hard, not too soft.
Exactly. Now that's how I am too. Now with your stir fries, you can mix it up a little bit too. Like if you wanted to add like your mung bean sprouts to it, you know, this is very versatile.
Right.
I like mushrooms. Mushrooms
I'm
are
infatuated with mushrooms.
Mushrooms are so good for your gut. A lot of people don't know that. It's good for your gut
Yes.
health. Speaking of gut health, you tried kombucha for the first time.
Yes,
What
I
was your
did.
feeling?
I like it. It's an acquired taste, and I like it. I like it has that fizz.
Yeah.
It kind of make me feel like I'm doing a flavored sparkling water.
It's kind of refreshing.
Does it have ginger in there?
It got ginger. Like there's some that has ginger, has turmeric.
Okay,
Some, like
okay.
some have different flavors.
I'm tasting something like a ginger, definitely healthy for sure.
So look at that. That is
Beautiful.
And then we're gonna pour our soy sauce in it. Now, I like to have an equal balance. I know you're saying, oh, that's a lot of soy sauce. But the hoisin sauce, the sweetness of the hoisin sauce is gonna balance out those flavors.
Smells so good.
Oh yeah. And then we're just gonna work everything in, like so. Just like so. So you're getting some of the savory from the soy sauce, and then you're getting some of the sweet from the hoisin. I mean, I can eat this seriously. I can eat this seriously all week.
Right.
So now what I'm gonna do is I want to steam it up a little bit, because I don't want you to bite into it and be like,
What is so saucy?
we'll break your tooth on a hard piece of broccoli. So I'm just gonna add just a little bit of water. And I'm gonna put the top off. Welcome back, DiaBEAST family. Welcome back, baby. So like I said before in the intro, this is part 1 of a part 2 series. Make sure you join us next week so you can find out how we do our plating for our meal preps. Not only are we going to be plating it, we're gonna be talking about the amount of money that you're gonna be saving. We're gonna be talking about how important it is to meal prep. So you definitely do not wanna miss part 2 next week. Make sure you pick up my book at DiaBEASTkitchen.com. Book looks like this. You will not regret it. I put my heart and I put my soul into this book, and the people who have bought it already, they were not disappointed. So anyways, I'm gonna leave you on this note. If you eat good, you live good, and you feel good. And don't forget to tune in, tell a friend, and subscribe. Holla at ya, boy. Peace.